do you speak to your ideal customer? Now, first of all, who is your ideal customer? Now, your ideal customer is the person that your product is specifically meant for. The category of people that your product is specifically meant for. Those are your ideal customers. Okay. Now, before you can speak to your ideal customer, researching your ICP, that's your ideal customer profile, is very, very important, because researching your ICP will enable you to understand what your ideal customer needs, understand their pain points, understand their frustration, understand their struggles. Okay, so the first way, before you speak to your ideal customer, first of all, you need to dig into their demographics. I did a video on this before. You dig into their demographics, understand their frustration, understand their pain, their solution, what solution they need. Okay, when you have done that, you are not going to speak their language. What do I mean by speaking their language? You need to describe their problem the way they are describing it. Speak their pain the way they are speaking it. Speak about the relief they need. Okay, if you can describe this problem the way they are describing it, you will bring them to a more personal level with you that will enable them to connect with you. That is the first stage of connection. Okay, now the next thing you have to do is that you need to speak into their emotions. Okay, now how do you speak into their emotions? You speak into their emotions by showing them that you understand what they are going through. Okay, you need to show empathy. Bring your personality to life. Okay, show empathy. Tell them that they are not alone. Share stories about people that have undergone the same thing they have undergone. Explain to them. Tell them how your product have transformed their lives. Tell them that you are with them every step of the way. Okay, show them that you understand the frustration they are going through and you understand the pain you are going through. Do you understand me? All these are emotional signals, emotional cues. Do you understand me? Once you are able to do that, you are building a connection with them, a very strong connection with them. And once that connection has been established, you have tapped into their emotions. That's the power of leveraging emotion in selling. Okay, you have tapped into their emotions, you have built a connection with them. Okay, now speaking it into their emotion is not enough. Okay, you need to speak in clear terms, in simple terms. What do I mean by simple terms? You don't speak in marketing in big marketing jargons to show that you are knowledgeable. Okay, bring your words, bring your language to their level. Speak in simple terms, communicate in simple terms that they can understand. Okay, because once you communicate in simple terms they can understand, you are bringing them to your level. You are making them feel seen. You are making them feel understood. You are not confusing them. Okay, you are making them feel, you are making them to understand you more. Okay, you're making them feel like you understand them. Okay, so you need to communicate in simple terms. No marketing jargons, no big languages, big words. Okay, just speak in simple terms that they can understand. Now, after you have done that, you now have to bring in a call to action. Not a call to action, not a CTA that comes with pressure. Okay, you need to bring in a call to action that that is gentle, that is calm. Okay, that guides them to. And when you are bringing in the call to action, you need to emphasize the value of your offer. Do you understand me? Because the emphasizing the value of your offer is going to reassure them more to click on that call to action and get converted. Okay, so bring in the call to action, a gentle call to action that will guide them onto the next step. Okay, so if you can do this, I've talked about that. First of all, you understand, you do a research on your ICP, you speak their language, you speak into their emotions, you speak in clear terms, and you bring in your CTA. If this is the way you can speak to your ideal customer. Okay, that's the way you speak to your ideal customer. Anything apart from that, you will just be running in circles.